So despite getting absolutely flamed in my last video about Fortnite ranking, I decided to make another ranking video, but this time instead of Fortnite, it's Your Favorite Martian. So I'm going to be ranking every single Your Favorite Martian Gen 1 song from worst to best, so no Gen 2, and because I said screw it, I'm not going to count any covers either. However, I am going to include My Balls to Rock remix and Alien Unplugged, because those were songs that were written by Ray, and I'm also going to include Boom Headshot, because it's pretty much just Ray's own song. But anyway, let's get on to the ranking so y'all guys can flame me some more. Number 35, Zombie Love Song. I try my absolute hardest to like this song, but there's something about it that just won't let me. Love songs just don't really spike that much of an interest in me, and you're gonna see that as a theme running on the list, except for one song. But the line, "I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains," is actually pretty fire and is the one good part of the song. Number 34, Jupiter. Now before everyone yells at me again, I just wanna say, like I said last time, love songs don't really spike that much of an interest in me. I also don't like the random switch in music tastes at nearing the end whenever he flies through like the universe or whatever. And it just sounds so bad, but honestly, I do gotta respect the dude for flying through space just to clap some alien cheeks. Number 33, Alien Unplugged. Now, before everyone once again gets mad at me for putting Unplugged before the original Alien, I just want to say that I do think the Unplugged version fits better with the theme of the song. I just personally prefer the rock version in terms of my musical interests. Benatar also sings the chorus, which is a huge bonus, and you are going to see that so much within this video of how many times Benatar saves these songs. Number 32, Complicated. I haven't been in a relationship, so I can't really relate to this video, but I'm sure people who can have been in a toxic relationship can, and the chorus with Benatar is great as always, and he sings the majority of the song, which is just a huge plus. Number 31, Puppet Breakup. This song overall is decent, but I think the chorus is okay. And the beginning of the song, I just don't really like all that much. And the 3D section in the chorus is just so horrible. But this video is unique in terms of the YFM style. I will give it that. Number 30, Dookie Fresh. Hence the name, this song is pretty dookie. But the only reason it's above the others is because I think the chorus is okay. The main verses are just completely horrid, and the song is just about Puff going on a date with a girl who smells like shit, but in plot twist, Puff was actually the one who smelled like shit. Number 29, Stalking Your Mom. This song overall is okay, but the chorus is really good. I feel like Wax verse is easily the worst part of the song, but honestly, DJ really carries here. Overall, the song is just kind of boring to me. Number 28, Bottles of Beer. I really like the chorus on this one, and it does kind of sound like they're intoxicated a little bit. The start was also pretty decent, but honestly, that's about it. I also like how most of the characters are just names of beer brands. Number 27, the unofficial Smithers love song. This is the one and only love song that I actually like, mainly because the plot is just so stupid. As the name suggests, it's just the YFM band singing about how Mr. Burns should give Smithers a chance and I quote, have a gay old time. Overall, the song is really silly, and the car crash at the end is honestly kind of sad. Number 26, Booty Store. This song is just so ridiculous, and that's why I love it so much. Once again, the chorus is easily the best part, and I honestly didn't expect to like this one as much as I do, and the booty using a guitar part is really stupid, but honestly just great at the same time. Number 25, Club Villain. The charm about the old YFM songs is that the beat is just godly, and it goes the same thing for this song. This song is all about Puff partying with villains, and at the end, he gets with Poison Ivy. Lucky man. The chorus, shockingly, isn't the best part about this song for me. It's actually everything else about it. Just the lyrics and the beat and the everything. Number 24, Grandma Got a Facebook. This song is super gross, but super great. And Benatar sings the chorus again, so yet again, that is a plus. But besides from the fact that the song is good, why does OG Benatar look like that, bro? Just ew. Puff's lyrics in the verses are also really good, but honestly, DJ wanting to bang his best friend's grandma is honestly just crazy. Number 23, Road Rage. As always, whenever Benatar sings the chorus, it absolutely slaps. Ray's rapping in this is decent, but it really shines at the start. And I feel, let's be real, everyone only knows this song because of the same 5 songs part.
Same 5 songs, the same 5 songs. The radio station, they play the same 5 songs. The same 5 songs, the same 5 songs. The radio station, they play the same fucking songs.
Number 22, Alien. Kinda like Complicated. I can't really relate to this one because I was never really bullied in school, but the chorus does hit hard though. And the only reason that this is higher than the Unplugged version is just because I like rock better. And I really have to feel bad for the dude who just got beat at the end of it. Number 21, Friendzone. This song is mainly as high as it is, not only because the beat is super good, but also because I do kind of relate to this one a little bit. Jesse's voice here just works super well, and honestly, it's just such a good song. Number 20, transphobic techno. It feels like a crime having this at the 20th spot despite this song just repeating the same 4 words for 3 minutes. Actually, it does add a 5th word in there in the chorus. But speaking of the chorus, the beat of this song just hits insanely hard. But honestly, since there was just barely anything to say about it, because, it repeats the same 4 words for 4 minutes, I'm just gonna end this part here. Number 19, Text Me Back. This song doesn't have to hit as hard as it does. The bridge is just absolutely amazing, and I always find myself singing it without even noticing it. And honestly, I've gotten to the point where I've memorized it almost completely. People say that this is the darkest YFM song, but really the only thing that's dark about it is the line, "I had a dream where I killed you." And I guess the music video shows Superman freaking out and destroying everything, so I guess there's also that too. This is also the part of the list where every single song from here on out is just an absolute banger. Number 18, Shitty G. The scariest part about this song is that I've actually seen people like this in real life. This song is about the people in the South and how they act like thugs and all that, and just, how kind of poorer they are than people normally. But besides from the shockingly real realism in this stupid song, the chorus is once again sung by Benatar, so it's automatically a good song, and Shitty's rapping at the end is honestly unironically good. Number 17, Santa Hates Poor Kids. Ray generally sounds so angry while singing this, and that's the main reason why this is such a good song. Once more, the chorus is sung by Jesse Cale, so W song, and I can see how this song is relatable for some people because people on the poorer side of life don't really have as nice presents. And me and my friend even used this video, the theme of it, for a project in school. Number 16, 8-Bit World. As y'all probably know, I'm a huge video game nerd, so it's not surprising that I would like this song. The chorus is insanely good, and same thing goes for the main verses, and Hoodie Alien just sounds so good here. The amount of video game references in this song just felt so right, but honestly, I feel like there could have been more. Number 15, Robot Bar Fight. This is another song full of references of media like Transformers, Mega Man, Futurama, and even that goofy bastard from Lost in Space. I don't even know why I like the chorus so much. It's so basic, but the beat just makes it so amazing. And also, what's up with Puff hooking up with all these random women in the old YFM songs? Can he teach me the ways, I wonder? Number 14, Mr. Douchebag. The title of the song is so ridiculous, and it gets you prepared for what is going to come next. The chorus is so silly to me, and I just love it so much, even if it does just repeat the same 3 words. But I did put transphobic techno at 20th, but yeah. And since this video, this dude has made many other appearances in YFM, kind of like Just a Friend or Friend Zone, and even his appearance in Gen 2, I Am Very Badass. Number 13, My Balls Rock Remix. I can see why people like the original better than the rock remix, but this one is also amazing. I feel like the chorus in this one is better than the original because Jesse just yelling balls in the chorus just feels right for a rock cover of this stupid song. The only reason it's not higher than the original is because it just feels kind of slower than the OG, but it's still pretty good. Number 12, My Balls. While the rock cover is good, the chorus is the main reason why it's higher, even though I literally just said the chorus is better in the rock version, but it's still pretty good here. The mass amount of silliness in it just makes it so good, and I think that this is a really good first attempt at a song, which in case you don't know, this is their first song ever. The pacing of the song also works well with me rather than the rock version because, like I said, this real song was meant to be silly and not taken seriously, so that's why I feel like the beat works so well and is better. Number 11, the Stereotype song. The name alone is the reason why I love this song so much. I showed this to a bunch of my ethnically diverse friends and they all loved it, meaning that the song is not offensive. But if you ask my friends, that they would know that I'm all about offensive humor and racist humor, so this song is very special to me. And hearing Ray William Johnson talk about a bunch of stereotypes for 3 minutes straight is just hilarious, but honestly, I'm really disappointed that Germans weren't in this song. Number 10, Fight to Win. This is another song about video games, and to step it up a notch, it's about fighting games, which I love. The Storm's verse works super well, and he sounds super good in the chorus with Jesse Cale, and the first part of the song after the first chorus always gets stuck in my head, but can you blame me? Just listen to it.
I step in the arena, I get my knuckles cracking, I try to keep it clean, but who knows what could happen.
Number 9, Whip Your Kids. I kind of find it funny how a dude named Nice Peter is in a song about whipping kids, but honestly, this song is super relatable because young kids can be really annoying. I know, because I was one. Peter's voice is so good, and it makes me hope that he comes back in Gen 2, kind of like how Wax did. He delivers the chorus so well, and it's honestly bone-chilling on how good it is. And in the first verse, there was also a reference to one of Ray's earlier songs that was made a few years before YFM, which is shown whenever Puff says, "Doing your mom." Number 8, We Like Them Girls. Now, I might be biased on this one because it was made out of Lego, but the lyrics also hit very hard and the beat is immaculate. I don't know why, but Jesse Cale just sounds so much better in this song than he does in any other song, and I don't know why. This song also kind of relates to me because honestly, this is what my standards are beginning to come to in women. Number 7, White Boy Wasted. Despite this being in the number 7 spot, I actually didn't like this song that much whenever I first listened to it, but I listened to it some more and now it's earned its rightful place in the top 10. Ray's rapping with the auto-tune at the start is super good and Dumbfounded's verse does not need to go as hard as it does. Jesse Cale really carries the chorus with the robot and the beat also goes insanely phenomenally hard. Number 6, Take Over the World. Like White Boy Wasted, I didn't really like the song first time listening to it, but then I listened to it a bunch more and now it's almost in my top 5. Almost. The opening lines with "My grandmama used to tell me one day I would be king" slap so hard like you wouldn't even believe. Like, I should not find it as good as I do. This is also the second appearance of our homeboy, Wilton the Nerd. Number 5, Tickle Bitties. Okay, now we're in the top 5, and what a way to start it with Tickle Bitties. This song is about Puff trying to get up with a girl with, wait for it, Tickle Bitties. And in the end, it is revealed that Tig's bitties were in fact fake, which was even foreshadowed in the chorus. And even after the fake old bitties situation, Tig must have still wanted to be with Puff because she's been a recurring character in the YFM series, like in the animated series and sometimes in Gen 2. Number 4, Boom Headshot. This was the original finale to YFM until Gen 2 came out a whole decade later. This song gets a bunch of their old songs like Nerd Rage, Robot Bar Fight, 8-Bit World, and shockingly not Tickle Bitties together. Forms it into one song. I think that this is honestly a really good finale to YFM and combines some of their best songs to make one really good song. Jesse Cale voices this 8-Bit World part of the song and it sounds super good as always. The only original part of the song is the chorus, which is them saying boom headshot, but is actually a cover of another person who made a song called Headshot, but it's still a good chorus nonetheless. And every other part of the song just slaps tremendously. Number 3, Nerd Rage. This is honestly scary how accurate this is to real life. I even know some people like this in real life too. This is also the first appearance of our good old boy Wilton the Nerd. The part about someone's favorite stars being wrong still happens today, which I find funny. But just imagine what this song would be if it was made whenever the sequels were around. The chorus once again is sung by Jesse Cale, and so automatically it's pretty good. And he sings the part at the end too, so that really bumps up its ranking. The nerd laugh also fits the song pretty well, and his little solo with the laugh is also pretty good. Number 2, Orphan Tears. In my opinion, this is the most iconic YFM song. What's not to love about Orphan Tears? The chorus hits super hard, Ray's verse is absolute fire, Wax's verse sounds super good, and DJ's verse also sounds really good. The beat, especially at the beginning, is complete fire and definitely has the best chorus out of the 3 Orphan Tears songs. Oh yeah, this song is also so good that it got 2 other parts of the song, which I will get to whenever I rank the Gen 2 songs. Now, without further ado, let's get on into the best YFM song ever crafted. Number 1, Epileptic Techno. Everything about this song is just perfect. The chorus with Jesse Cale, Ray's verses with the Olsen twins, freaking Club Tourette's, this song is just great. It's one of their silly songs, which I love in case you haven't been following the past couple of songs. The chorus with Benatar glitching at the beginning makes it so much better than it needs to be. The Club Tourette's bit is so ridiculous, but it actually sounds super good. And can't forget the running gag with Oprah is kind of funny to me, and it fits well in the song. And the main verses remind me of Orphan Tears with the sheer amount of ridiculousness that happened in it, like homeless Superman, Shaq, Jack Black, and J-Lo appearing, and the dude killing a kitten. What if the poor kitten doomed, dude? But anyway, that is why I think Epileptic Techno is the best Your Favorite Martian song. So yeah, that is every single YFM Gen 1 original song ranked. The Gen 2 ranking will come out sometime next year. I'm going to wait until the more songs come out just so I can have a longer video. So it's probably going to be a little longer until I rank them. But until then, subscribe, do all that, and yeah, I shall see you guys later.